Not gonna lie to you guys, you Kai players need to stop the cap. It's getting a little bit out of hand. And honestly, at some point I was kind of on your side. I was kind of a little bit more so on the side of, oh, you know what? Maybe this character struggles. Maybe this character really can't fight the top tiers because even though he has a pretty solid fireball, even though he's got a 5-frame low slide that you have to be aware of pretty much always, especially when he has meter on his side. Despite all those things, I still kind of was on your team. I really was. Team low tier, right? Hoorah! You know what I mean? Yeah, I was on your side. I really was. But y'all had to keep pushing the narrative. Y'all had to let everyone know your character was bad. And then you had your squad team leader up at the top talking about how this character is not good enough, talking about how if you shoot a fireball, then it's the instantly fastest way to get to the losers bracket. Y'all were talking crazy like that. I'm just saying, that's how you guys were talking. Then TNS pulls up. We see our boy Danny here putting in work. It's kind of crazy. I'm just saying it's a little bit weird, the fact that for a long time we've been hitting where's the results? You don't see this character winning. But yeah, we don't really do the same thing with Ram, because we're like, oh, Ram is good, but where's the results? It doesn't really win all that often, but still considered top tier. Just food for thought there. Just really think about that for a second. With Arc Revo just finishing, we have had a really big shift. And what I mean by shift, I mean a lot of people's mindset has been changing a lot. People have been noticing, maybe instead of trying to railroad everyone, maybe I should try to improve my defense. No way. Oh God, no way, right? So now that we're in this meta, we're experimenting with more characters and learning more about how it is to actually block in this game, and learning how to IB and IBFD in order to get ourselves out of situations, instead of just saying, oh, I didn't win the first interaction, therefore I lose the game. I lose the game. Now we're in an era where a lot more characters are being shown, because we're like, okay, if my defense is good and I can get you in the corner, then I can show off what I got going on. You know what I mean? And I feel like Danny has been a great example of this, really showing off what Kai can do, how Kai can really shut down the top tiers in the West's eyes, at least. It's funny because even in JP tier lists, they place Kai a lot higher than they do over here, and obviously that's normally because the West prioritizes mix a lot more. If you can mix your opponent, then you're higher up on the tier list, and it just be like that. It really do be like that. All the top tier characters are mixed monsters, with the exception of Mei. But even then, Mei's not even really played. Even though she touches you, you get bombled. You try to wire seer or burst her, you just lose. But Mei is a different topic altogether. All I'm saying is that with these last two TNS, where we've seen a Kai player not only make top 8, but win against great players, there is something to be said there. I'm just letting you know there is something to be said there. Don't be too mad about it. I know I came at y'all pretty strong, but y'all really have to start thinking about why you play the characters that you play. Are you playing them just because you can mix, or are you playing them because you feel as though they have the best opportunity to win? And if so, who put that in your head? A lot of the time, especially in the Western community, they have this ideology that in our heads that whatever NA says is automatically the best way to play the game, which unironically a lot of the time tends not to really be all that true. You gotta try different things, you gotta try new things, you gotta try different characters, you gotta experiment a lot more. And the thing with NA tends to not experiment a lot, and it ends up hurting the scene. It really does end up hurting the scene a lot. And I would wish that people would be a little bit more open to different characters, different movesets, but they automatically think that, oh, if someone jumps in on you, you get hit and you get hit for 60%. Oh, that's because character no good. GG's. And I'll pick up Nago now because character is not good. But now we've seen that both Soul can be good. We've seen that Giovanna, a character that has been slept on, my goodness, a character that's been slept on, is good, is able to make grand finals from the winner's end, right? And we've seen all of this, but yet the mentality, it took so long for the mentality to change. They have a lot of issues in regards to Kai. They think that Kai is not a good character for various reasons, even though this character has got nothing but buffs. And it's been downplayed. Oh, this buff is not going to change anything. This buff is not enough. You need more and more and more and more. It's like, oh, give him back his old tools. I'm like, if his old tools were here, if they wanted them to be here, they would be here already. So just scrap that idea, relax, think about how you can use your tools to succeed. Use them to your advantage instead of using them in this one way train of thought that doesn't end up working, because you have to not only improve your defense, which is extremely understated in this scene, and on top of which you have to improve how you see each matchup. Because if you go into every matchup thinking that you're going to lose, then you will lose. That is all that there is there. That's all I have to say on it, man. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, I gotta ask, if you made it this far, if you can hit me with a sub, that would be much appreciated. And like the video and comment down below how you feel about Kai. Let me know. You think Kai is trash, or do you think he's good? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.